My name is Tony Lee, and I want to address how we can have higher expectations in our customer service here at the landing. I want to start with a story, and this is before I started working at the landing. Before I worked at the landing, the previous big job I had was when I worked at Chick-fil-A. Now, Chick-fil-A is known for their customer service. They're known for going above and beyond for their guests and for all the people that come through the doors of Chick-fil-A. I worked for Chick-fil-A for a number of years, and I had the privilege of working for two amazing owners during those years. The first owner taught me the Chick-fil-A standards of excellence and how I could apply that into my service. And that basically meant how I should talk and treat my guests, as well as how I should interact with them. Also, and then the second owner taught me how I could be myself when I served my guests. He taught me that I didn't need to be robotic and I didn't need to be so stiff. I just needed to connect with them and really become their friends and go out of my way to help them. Now, both of these owners taught me so much about going above and beyond in customer service. They taught me how to go the extra mile and really make sure my guests or the people that I'm serving are feeling that love, are feeling that service. And that kind of attitude and mindset is something I think we can really benefit from here at the landing and in the apartment industry, because we serve a lot of tenants and a lot of kids come in and out all the time. So, to reiterate that point, I want to mention how I've been told many times here at the landing that customer service is one of our top priorities. And if it's a top priority, then it has to be super important for us. So we need to make sure we get this into our minds about how important it is. So, Ball Ventures, the mother company of the landing, they have a list of company values that I found online. And one of these values stuck out to me personally. And it says, "We say what we do and we do what we say." And this to me screams how customer service is number one and how we as employees of Ball Ventures or the landing should go out of our way to help our tenants, and we stick to that, and that's super important. So we need to be able to find a way to bring that going out of the way, going the extra mile mindset and attitude into our service here at the landing. So the National Apartment Association, they came out with an article back in 2016, and it's titled "4 Ways to Improve Customer Service at Your Apartment Community." And these are in no way in any order. So the first being, build a relationship with each resident. Hire staff with servant hearts and value their work. Incentivize good customer service. And finally, I think this is one of the more important ones, find value in the 1-star reviews. So these 4 points can help us go a lot higher than where we are right now. These 4 points can help us bring that extra mile service and attitude into the landing. So first, build a relationship with each resident. We are already doing a very, very good job of this. We throw many events and many activities for our tenants, and they love that. I hear it all the time on the shuttle of how much fun they have living here at the landing. And I think that's a testament of the good work that we've been doing so far. And I believe that we can continue to do that. We can continue to build a relationship with our tenants by throwing more activities, throwing more fun little trivias, stuff like that that builds that relationship. Because obviously sometimes We may not get along with one tenant, one particular tenant, but as we build a relationship with each tenant and make a conscious effort to learn their names, learn what they study, learn what they need and want, then we'll be able to know how to better serve them. Next, hire staff with servant hearts and value their work. As a shuttle driver, I've been blessed to work with many other drivers who have that servant heart. They love to serve and they love to have a smile on their face when people get on the shuttle. And I've been blessed to work with wonderful managers that also love the tenants. They love the landing, more importantly. And because they love the landing, they're willing to go that extra mile and they value what they do. So when we have to maybe hire new people in the future, I think it's a good idea to keep these few points in mind. We need to look for candidates that are willing to go the extra mile. And then we should also be asking ourselves when we are considering these candidates, will they be happy with whatever is needed? Will they be happy to help, right? So if we ask them to do something, will they be willing to say, okay, yeah, I can go do that, no problem? Or will they be like, nah, maybe later, right? If they're willing to serve right away, that tells me that they have a servant heart and that they're willing to do whatever it takes. Can they be versatile in their work and pick up another skill on the fly? Are they going to be able to do multiple things during their time with us? Because at the landing, we are a smaller staff. A smaller staff means that everyone needs to be able to do multiple things so that it's not so stagnant at the workplace. If we can find versatile people to work for us, then it tells me that they value what we do and they can value their own talents and skills and apply that to our customers. And will they work with a smile on their face? That's the most important thing about customer service. Our tenants see our expressions. And if they see a smile on their face, they're going to be happier. And they're going to be more willing to talk with us and to interact with us. So we need to keep that in mind. We need to always have a smile. And our future candidates should always try to smile as much as they can when serving our tenants. Third, incentivize good customer service. Now, this part of the article talks about how we, the employees of the landing or of Ball Ventures or wherever, should celebrate our successes. We have had many successes here at the landing, and I think we do a good job in showing that and putting it forth for our tenants. But sometimes we need to step back and appreciate ourselves. We need to appreciate what we've done and just celebrate that for ourselves. Because honestly, happier employees means more productivity, and that means better customer service, and that means happier tenants, and that's the goal, is to have happy tenants. And we can do this by, getting random Jamba Juices sometimes. I remember when management did that for us, and that raised my morale, and that raised my willingness to serve. I remember when we had a random Nerf war at the end of the semester. It was out of nowhere, but it was so much fun. It made the workplace a fun place to be and a fun place to serve. So, and finally, we have to find value in our 1-star reviews. Not every tenant is going to be happy with what we do, or not everybody is going to agree with what we do. And that is okay, because we're all about change. If we could change for the better, then we'll be able to serve the future tenants at an even better rate. Kayla McClain, a digital marketing director, said in this article, with a 1-star review, you get to hear what people are complaining about. If you are proactive to fix that, then you have the opportunity to turn that 1-star review into a 5-star review by just providing great customer service. I think what Kayla mentions is that we need to be proactive. When we see something that isn't working, we need to be proactive to change that. And once our tenants see that, they'll be able to see that we care about what they need. We care about them, the tenants, and we want them to have a great experience here at the landing. So in conclusion, tenant satisfaction is based very heavily on our efforts here at the landing. We need to remember that the tenants are always watching. And if we are willing to go above and beyond and build a relationship with them, have servant hearts, be happy with our successes, and be willing to change when we are wrong, then the tenants will be a lot happier to come back and to live with us and to interact with us. Our goal is to have the people love our complex. We want old tenants to re-sign, and we want new people to want to live here. We should be full every semester, no matter what. And finally, happier tenants means higher revenue. Ball Ventures and all these other big headshots would love that. The more revenue means the more success. And that means we've been doing a good job. So again, customer service is crucial to our success here in the apartment industry, especially since we live in a place where apartment complexes dot the city everywhere. If we want to be the top #1 apartment complex, then we need to go above and beyond. Thank you.